Good evening. I'm a mystery guide.
Hey, guide! Listen to me!
What happened, Kotsue-chan?
When I was walking the street, a clown jumped out on the street! I was petrified with terror, but it smelled weird. You were using a smartphone while walking.
Smelled weird? Since when did a clown become something to fear? Today, I'd like to talk about a guy related to a clown. The man's name is John Gacy. He has 3 faces.
President, is 3 p.m. okay for your next meeting?
Yes, no problem. 1. A face as a president of a company. He got 3 companies from his father in a row. Next, as a politician. People deserve minimum rights.
Yes, no more tax increase.
He is active in politics. There's also a picture of him shaking hands with then President Jimmy Carter. And the 3rd?
Hello, how are you doing? Wow, Mr. Clown! Mr. Clown, juggle, please! Hehehe! I'm a clown, Pogo. Nice to meet ya! Pogo? Pokochin? Nice to meet you too!
Yes, John Gacy, in between his busy schedules, visited welfare facilities as a clown.
What a wonderful person he is.
I'm thankful. Kids are having fun too. A man who is diligent and works harder than anyone else. But later, John Gacy will cause the worst thing that no one can predict. 1. Summary of the case. It happened in 1978. At that time, in the town where John Gacy lived, males between 9 to 20 years old went missing.
All the victims had this in common. A man named John Gacy. Mark him as a suspect. Yes!
That's how police kept their eyes on John Gacy. Being a politician, he didn't cooperate with the investigation at all. It's said that he denied the charges more than 20 times. A few months later,
That man, I knew he was suspicious. He was dealing illegal drugs. What? We must search his house immediately.
Ugh, it smells awful. Inspector! This awful smell, it seems like it's coming from the basement.
after enduring this awful smell, they arrived to the most cruel, terrifying murder scene.
What is this?
Isn't it all dead bodies?
Yes, most of the missing boys were floating in the sewage of his basement.
Arrest John Gacy again for abandoning corpses!
2. How he murdered. After the interrogation, John Gacy's surprising crime was slowly revealed.
How did you decide a target of your murder? It's easy.
Hello, boys. Look, isn't it amazing? Wow, yes, you're great, Mr. Clown. Yes, you are good. You're very, very cute. Huh? What? You should come to my house. I'll show you something more interesting.
Yes, he dressed as a clown to get close to kids and simply decides his next target.
Is this Mr. Clown's place? It smells weird. It's okay. Soon, you'll smell like this too. What? Okay, it's showtime!
That's how John Gacy murdered 33 people within just 6 years, from 1972 to 1978. 3. How he disposed of dead bodies.
But guide, how come he didn't get arrested until he killed 33 people?
As I introduced in the beginning, one of the reasons is because he hid most of the bodies in his basement. He dug a hole in his basement and disposed of the dead bodies that way. He would sprinkle lime or hydrochloric acid to cover it.
Okay, who is next?
By the way, after murdering 30 people instead of using a basement, he started to dump dead bodies in the nearby river. The reason he used the river was because his basement was covered with dead bodies. You can see how miserable the sight was.
The human world is a terrifying place.
4. A word he left. John Gacy was sentenced to death by drugs in 1994. But there, he left another interesting word.
It's been 15 minutes. What kind of a man is he?
Usually, poison used to kill people within 7 minutes. But he lived for longer than 20 minutes. There is one of the most famous words he left behind. It's
easy to become a murderer if you become a clown.
By the way, John Gacy, he was terribly abused by his father in his childhood. From this, there are many theories that he was in a state where he could be called a psychopath.
Oh, I'm listening to the guide's story and it's likely to make me fear clowns even more.
Then, I don't recommend you to turn around, Kotsue-san.
What?
Kotsue, are you okay?
Oh, it was you, zombie. Why are you dressing like a clown?
It's my new part-time job. I don't make enough money as a zombie. I need more money.
That's why it smells. Zombies are rotten. Please cheer on Kotsue-san with a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!